The Mississippi Clarion Ledger and the Fort Worth Star Telegram out of Texas is reporting that Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, interviewed for the TCU job. Now, a report came out previously, I think like last week or something like that, or whenever they let go of their previous head coach, that Coach Prime was going to be in the mix, that he was somebody that TCU was looking at. But again, the Mississippi Clarion Ledger and Fort Worth Star Telegram have basically reported it's gone to another level. That on Monday, Coach Prime interviewed for the gig. They're also reporting that an unnamed source on the hiring committee stated that Coach was impressive, as to be expected, and that he's definitely in the mix for the job. Okay. The article went on to state that Jackson State declined to comment on the story. Okay. Which is understandable given the fact that the season is ongoing. Big week with Southern coming up next week, Alcorn. Okay. So bad timing for this kind of story. But I told y'all, it's just common sense. And me saying that, or my brothers saying that shit, it wasn't like no goddamn revelation. This is what coaches do. This is what coaches do. This is what all the coaches did. Jim Tressel comes to mind. Started out at a smaller school in Ohio, then went on to Ohio State, became a legend. Okay, that's what happens. Urban Meyer started out at smaller schools, took Utah and made them great. Went to Florida in the SEC, turned up. Then took it to an even bigger program at Ohio State. Now it's in the NFL. This is what happens. This is what's to be expected. Okay? And motherfuckers want to say, well, no, his kids play there. His kid here. This transfer portal is a motherfucker. If their pop leaves, they can shit. They can leave too if they choose to. You know what I'm saying? That transfer portal is a motherfucker. It has changed the game. Okay? I don't know if he's going to get the job, but the fact that he interviewed for the job lets you know that he is seeking out jobs. Or at least he's not going to decline interview opportunities. Okay? Like maybe he's not just seeking shit out, but if somebody want to talk, he'll talk. And that's understandable. I ain't tripping on that. I ain't tripping, but I've said before. Coach, I truly believe, Coach. First of all, you're already a legend. So I don't want to say become legendary. You're already a fucking legend. You're the greatest defensive back of all time, in my opinion. Arguably the best defender of all time. Okay. You one of the greatest athletes, period, of all time. Especially when you take into account what he was able to do in baseball, and then if you want to go back to his college career, what he was able to do in track and field, and all that kind of shit. So you're already a legendary, coach. But you can really become like just iconic, like on some more shit, if you just stay. Stay at Jack State University. Be on some Eddie Robinson shit. And become just completely beloved and adored by the black community. By being a true game changer. Just got the Game Changer Award, if I'm not mistaken. Go get you a BET Humanitarian Award for leveling the playing field and bringing more deserved attention to HBCUs and leading the trend of our black children coming back to black institutions where as a graduate of Southern Miss, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to go down there no matter what, no matter how good my grades are. Wouldn't have been able to do that. But I had that option because of the civil rights movement. You know what I'm talking about? Because of Brown v. Board of Education. You know what I'm talking about? I had that option, but I didn't play ball for Southern Miss. I wasn't an employee of Southern Miss. Okay. For the old boys that go down there and work for Southern Miss, they go to Ole Miss and work for them motherfuckers, and go to Mississippi State and work for them motherfuckers and generate millions of dollars for them motherfuckers. But a lot of the folks in the stands don't like you. You can be the one that redirects some of those kids, some of those prime kids, some of those 4- and 5-star kids to keep coming back. And now, when they make it to the league and they start generating all these millions in the league, they're bringing that money back to their alma maters. And now that money is trickling on down, hopefully, into our communities, into the K-12 system, and into the greater community as a whole. Coach, I think you can truly do it. Just in this little time, you got the ball rolling. So I know TCU probably was talking good. Okay. FSU probably gonna talk good. USC. Now these motherfucking teams that might want you, coach, they're gonna talk good. Okay. They're gonna offer you bags that maybe our institutions can't offer you, coach. Stadiums that we don't have, coach. All right. Even though, again, Jack State always kicking ass in FCS in attendance. Jack State beating the other motherfuckers' ass right now in this state in attendance for some games. All right. Watch what that Alcorn game be like. Watch what that Southern game gonna be like. Shit gonna be packed. But I get it. 60,000 a night even for a sorry team. That team might be going against. They in the 80,000. Michigan got 100,000 motherfuckers. Like, okay, I get it. But what they cannot offer you is true love, respect, and adoration. And that's what your people can give you. You feel me? That's what your people can give you. And you can still get the money with the endorsements. Coach, that shit ain't going nowhere. So just think about it. So that's my counter pitch, coach, to whatever TCU said. All right? That's my counter pitch from your boy First Letter of IG Entertainment, and put it on something. America, y'all chime in and tell me what y'all think about Coach Prime interviewing for the TCU job. And I know this is a possibility when we're dealing with Jackson State news. If they come out and try to say that Coach Prime did not interview for the job and that was bad reporting, don't come at me with that motherfucking shit. Because I told y'all I'm just passing on information from the Clearing Ledger, and which is our biggest paper here in the state of Mississippi, and the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, which is a big paper out there in Texas. So if this shit is some bad reporting, that's on them. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just offering my comments on it and offering my recruiting pitch to Coach Prime to stay where he is. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.